Okay, we are live right now, a little bit late, but it is what it is. Frick it, we ball, as they say. Being a little late never hurt anyone, except when the surgeon is a little late to your heart surgery. Anyways, congrats to Bates on getting first. How's everyone doing today? I think my game just crashed when I tried to maximize it. I don't know why. What a funny game. Well, whatever. It's probably one of my mods did that. It doesn't really matter though. Hello everyone. Hello. Oh, and congrats Mr. Noobface on getting first on Twitch. What's up, Sharoos? What's up, Lotsod? Congrats on almost 1 mil. Yeah, thank you. Chat, I want to show you guys something, okay? No hate goes to this guy, because this is a YouTuber I watch. You may or may not know that I'm a big roller coaster enthusiast, and I saw this guy's merch and I was curious just to look at it, right? I was curious to look at it, and I'll just show you guys, okay? So this is the front of the merch. Fine merch. Looks pretty solid. Not really for me, right? But this is fine merch. Look at the back. This is the worst back to any shirt that I've ever seen in my life. There is no way in hell that I would ever be caught wearing a shirt that just has all of someone's social media platforms on it. Like, and this has 400 reviews. Clearly people have bought this. Who is buying this though? Who's buying a shirt that just like promotes this person's thing? If it was just the roller coaster, that would be fine. And if it said it once, that'd be fine. But they really put every single social media that they have on here. And so what I will tell you guys, I am working on merch and it will not look like that. It will look better than that. That's the Dash Plum 4 guarantee. I can tell you definitively that it will look better than that. What's up, Parrot? Holy sellout. Make a desk mat? Yeah, maybe. Dash merch? Yeah, I've gotten some sketches, and I'm not gonna show you them, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good so far. Okay, so I worked on this game a bunch more off stream, and you can see this is the bouncy castle game, and I still have more to do on it, so that's what we're gonna be working on today. But it's working pretty well, so I'll let it run through, and I'll just let you guys watch it in all of its glory, okay? Are these working correctly? Nope. These guys break a lot, I've noticed, and I think it's just when I unload and reload the chunks. I'm pretty sure it's my own fault. But they, like, I think when I just flew away, they might have broken. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But you can see we have some that just decided to stay out. And they're easy enough to fix, but it is, like, mildly annoying that they do that. I don't know why it's always some as well. It's not like all of them. But this game I really like so far. I really like how it's coming along, and it's doing a good job of not killing an absurd amount of them, which is always important, because we do need more games. Villager Fall Guys? Yeah, that is kind of what it is. That is fairly accurate. That's what my brother said. I showed it to him, and he was like, oh, so it's like Fall Guys. I didn't even really think of that. I just thought, like, oh, it's like a big bouncy castle, but it is kind of like Villager Fall Guys. If you do ! specs, DTB, you can find my specs. All right, so let's spawn these guys in. Spoilers for Village Game Season 3, because you'll see, you know, you're gonna see, you know, how this game works and such before it actually gets played. So if you really don't want to see that, then, you know, don't watch this part of the stream. Oh, we got exactly 456. That's beautiful. So this game is huge, and I might even scale it down a little bit because this is going to take me forever to build because it's so huge. It would be really fun to have it be this big though, because this is like super impressive looking. Like I really enjoy how it looks. I also have a few more traps that I want to add, but I wanted your guys' inspiration for them. So we have this hill. I need to make this hill a little bit easier to get up. And then I need to figure out what I want on the other side of this hill, and then this will be like the finish line, and if they make it across that without dying, you know, they move on to the next game. I also have these areas right here, and maybe I could put something in this area, but I want to have different traps. As you can see, this is one of those, like, this is one of those things where I have to wait for this guy, and then I can cross, and you have to not get hit off by them. And so I'm trying to have like a bunch of different traps though. You know what I mean? You changed your name. Please don't ignore that comment. I am not going to remember to call you that name. If you're asking me to call you by the old name that you were named, I'm not going to remember that. What game is this? It's like it's a giant bouncy castle. The first game, I guess the game would be obstacle course. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's an obstacle course. All right, let's let these guys go. And of course, because it's a bouncy castle, there are lots of things. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to turn that on. But there are lots of spots where they bounce and take fall damage, so. Are you calling me Bent Real from Walmart? I feel like... Actually, I have no idea. I feel like I'm probably more known than Bent. I don't know, though. Bent Real hasn't posted in, like, months, has he? At least not that I know of. What I will say that's very impressive about Bent is that every video they post gets, like, 20 million views. But they also don't post that often, so. They're happy not being tortured, bad design. They're not, I wouldn't really say they're too happy. If they get knocked off, they get knocked onto here. And so they're able to get back up if they choose to. And I don't know, I think this game is really fun to watch. What gets the villagers moving? These composters that get pulsed. So they basically are going to it and they periodically change their pathfinding. And so that's why these are here every so often. And then there's some at the top of this. And so you guys can see this guy is going up there, right? And let's see. Oh, is he gonna get knocked down? Oh my gosh, this guy's smart. Oh my gosh, this guy's smart. Average Dash Pum 4 viewer. Oh, it's from Wyra's second newest short? Okay, I would... Alright. Bro's referencing a YouTube short. And he said it like multiple times too, until I read it. What shaders do I use? I am not using any shaders. Yeah, but so you can see this part, I have to make it a bit easier because this part is very difficult for them. But you can see it's pretty fun because they get launched back down if they step on the slime at the wrong time. And I don't know, I think this game is really fun. The average Dash Pum 4 viewer wouldn't make it past the first obstacle. Meaning this, they wouldn't make it past the slime blocks that launch you up. Oh no. Average Dash Pum 4 viewer is cooked if that's if that's what they're struggling with. Yeah, but I like, if you guys have ideas for like slime related things I can do, I want those suggestions because this is a bouncy castle, so I want the traps to be slime related, not just like, I guess this is the only thing that isn't slime related. This just shoots arrows periodically. But let's see, how many do we have? We have 318 right now. And I think too many of them are dying right now, but You gotta make it a slide? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do. What I wanna do is have literally just like a water slide that goes down to here or so, and then it will have like slime blocks that push them up, and then they get launched, and they have to make it over a gap, and if they don't, they die. That's kind of what I think I will do. Is this deadly enough? Too deadly or not deadly enough for you? I think it's a little too deadly, especially since I still have more traps to add. Once I figure out all of the traps though, that's when I can then start making it easier or harder, you know? Like if I want to make this easier, the first thing I want to do, mainly because these guys take forever to get up this hill. I'm gonna remove about half of these slime blocks. So there's gonna be a lot less slime blocks to push them down, right? And that will just make it easier, and it'll make it easier, less of them will die, and it'll not take 30 minutes for them to get up this section. My winning villager can actually PvP, everyone else stands no chance. Does your winning villager have thorns? I can't remember if I gave it thorns or not. Do something with a skulk detector. That is very vague and not particularly helpful. Whee! But yeah, I think this game is really fun, and so what I basically will do is I tweak things at the end. Like, for example, let's say this section was killing too many of them, I can just add more repeaters to this chain so it goes off less often and kills less of them, you know? Like, the main thing is having all the traps set up, and then I will figure out, and then I will tune them later. What's up, black and yellow? Trick the villagers to go to a massive slime wall, but it's actually a massive lava tsunami coming at them. That's a terrible suggestion. What if you make the arrows have oozing? Doesn't oozing require them to die? Also, slimes don't kill villagers, so all that would really do that I can think of is, I mean, I like what you're thinking, but all I can really think of that doing would be that the villagers would just spawn in a bunch of slimes that would cause more lag. Just so it's related to slime. Oh, okay, I see. I don't think I care that much about it being related to slime, to be honest, but I appreciate the thought. What about infested? That would also do the same thing. It would just make the game laggier. Some of the dispensers shoot pots. Maybe. A game where they pick 6 doors and only 2 are safe with 3 rounds would be kind of fun. Yeah, that's a really easy one to make, and I kind of think that's kind of like a backup game, you know? Because it's just like not really very much. I wouldn't really say that that's like a full game idea, you know? Or like, maybe it is, but that's like a really boring game, if you ask me. Like, I wouldn't be super jazzed to make that, because it just isn't really all that crazy. Okay. So I'm going to delete these guys. I'm trying to delete about half of them. So we're going to have a lot more open space. A lot more open space will be good. But I still want them to like not be able to walk in a straight line, you know? That's kind of one of the things. So I'm trying to figure out where to delete them from. Are the previous village game players in the chat? Because they like to watch the stream? Wait, what did Sharuz say? You gotta make the slide like the water slides from Temple Run. That seems difficult to do with villagers. You know what I'm thinking I might do instead of this? Instead of my current idea of getting rid of them, or of getting rid of half of them? I think I'm just going to make each of them 1 wide. Like, just go like that. and then there will still be a lot, but it'll just be less. There'll be less, there will still be twice as much space. Actually, this is probably how you add no, I don't know. I don't know the logistics, but this should be good. And this should make it easier for them to, for the villagers to get up without dying. Because right now it just takes a long time. Because they'll get like near the top and then get hit like all the way back down to the bottom. So I think this should help. Bam. You're having tacos? That's awesome. I wish I was having tacos. I'm gonna have water though now. Chatting for watch time. Nice. Appreciate the honesty. All right, let's go put that there. And I'm gonna have to do this, I think, at least semi-manually. I don't really know of any way to do this not manually. What I can do is I could make, I believe there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So I can do the first 3 rows and then just make a schematic of those and paste it. And that's probably what I'll do, just so I only have to do it manually for the first 3 rows. But still kind of annoying that I have to do this manually. Oh, that's interesting. This is the very center. This is not symmetrical though, interestingly enough. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it alone because I don't know if I really care to fix it. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. Maybe I do. Should I fix it? Hey, thank you for the 10.
Yo dude, can you please add me to the next Village Games?
Hey. Once the villager redemption opens, what is HK currency? Is that like, no, I don't know. I will add you if you redeem a villager when they are redeemable. That's how you have to get that's how you get a villager. You just have to redeem them once they're able to be redeemed. Okay, I actually am going to fix it because it's gonna bother me otherwise. Bam. Okay, so all I have to do to fix it is I'm gonna move this guy over by 1. I'm going to do that, and then that should be able to move without an issue. And then I just have to move a couple of these over because our middle one, this one right here is our middle. Oh, I'm realizing the bottom row is also not symmetrical. Darn it. How do you redeem a villager? They're not available yet, but once they are, you'll have to just be at stream and you need 500 pum coins, which you already have. You have like 600. I'm pretty sure it'll be 500 at least. I'm not like 1000% sure, but I'm pretty sure it'll be 500. I think 500 is a good number. It just requires you to either watch the stream for like 2 hours or just donate like you know, $1. Yeah, literally, it's $1. Come to think of it. I was thinking, like, how much is it? It's literally $1. So, either 2 hours of your time, roughly. It could be less if you get first. If you get first, you just immediately get it. Or $1. I think that's a fair trade, honestly. I think that's a pretty fair price. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my goodness, this is annoying. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, now that's symmetrical. Yay! Can I name my villager LeBron James? If your username on YouTube is LeBron James, then yes. If not, then no. It just gets named whatever your YouTube username is, for simplicity's sake. So if you want it to be named LeBron James, you just have to change your username to LeBron James when you redeem it, or before you redeem it. Yeah. Dono, watch stream, win chat games, get first. Are there any other ways? I think those are the 4 ways. Honestly, I think 4 ways is plenty. I would love to add more eventually, but I'm not like a developer, so I'm kind of bad at like coding. Not kinda. I'm bad at coding. And adding new chat games and stuff requires coding, so I don't mess with that too much. Okay, so this is the middle. Oh, so this one we just have to move over by 1. And then this one we will also move over by 1. Bam, bam, bam. Almost done with these 3 layers, and then I get to do the fun part, which is just copying it in and testing it. Rule 24, don't be late. You could have a lower score and not easily be in the top 10 rankings, and I probably wouldn't respond to you. You think that people not being high ranked means that I won't respond to them? Well, you're right. I hate those peasants. No. That's funny though. I'm just intentionally ignoring anyone who's not in the top 10. That sounds like me. You know me. I love ignoring chatters on purpose just to get a rise out of them. It's one of my many passions in life. Ignoring chatters on purpose. Has nothing to do with like me playing a game and it being difficult to, you know, play a game and read every chat message at the same time. It's just because I hate you. Because I hate you in particular. Everyone remember that. If I'm ever not responding to your chat messages, it's because I hate you in particular. I'm high ranked and Dash never responds to me. My B. If I watch 5 hours of your vids that does not, that are not live, does that count? No, it does not. Unfortunately, that does not count. Is that good? I guess if you walk up this path, you would theoretically be fully safe. But that is what it is. Dash hating every single chatter. Yep. You know me. You know how YouTubers be? YouTubers hate their fans. And they try to ignore them on purpose. Bam, bam, bam. That's a 4 wide gap. Wouldn't it just go there, though? You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. For this one, because I'm getting confused, I am going to break these. And I'm going to fill these gaps in, and then I will figure out where the blocks go after, or where the slime blocks go from scratch. Okay, so they would theoretically go here. Bam. And then 3 over again. Okay, and then we have weirdness because we're approaching the middle. Let's say that the middle is right here. Oh yeah, so now we don't have a precise middle. We could either do... I guess we could just not have this one in the middle. Oh yeah, because we already have that there. Let's go here and here. Bam. Do you have a public Minecraft server? I do not. You should do Ice Boat learning stream. That could be fun. Is that why other people don't reply to me on stream, but does to other people? What? You can fly if you do exclamation point void. I have infinite pum coins. You getting me to void does nothing. That accomplishes nothing. Except for being kind of amusing. Convincing the streamer to waste his infinite points. Aha, I got him. Now it would be symmetrical. That's an empty gap. There we go. Then 3 over. And that's an empty gap. Then 3 over. And that's an empty gap. Then 3 over, and that's another empty gap. Beautiful. Okay. So that's the pattern then, and I just need to add a bunch of pistons behind this last row. And add that. Bam. Bam. And then I just need to 1, 2, 3, like that. Like, look, I've not watched the stream when they're live because I'm not on them. Okay. Should I create a new Twitch account and attempt to rage bait Dash? Yes. Because if I do it on this account, he'll know it's rage bait. Man, now that you And he'll never know that it's rage bait now. He'll have no idea because you've been so secretive about the whole process. I'm gonna integrate the Bubba Pie bot into your chat. All right, you have fun with that. Does that mean you're pretending to be a bot again? It is I, Bubba Pie 4000. I have no friends. Bam, bam. Boop. Bam. Oh, where did that place? Hello. It's actually rich, me saying Bubba Pie, the bot Bubba Pie has no friends, considering I'm currently recreating Village game in Minecraft, or Squid game in Minecraft. Boop, boop, boop. But I make money, so it's fine. I'm making money from this, so trust, it's fine. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. All right, let's see how these next two rows are. Beautiful. Okay, so that's a lot less slime, and so it should be more doable for the villagers to actually get up it. Do I consider myself a shorts creator, a streamer, or a long form creator? I think that I consider myself to be kind of just all around. Well, like, that's what I would consider myself if not for a million people considering me a shorts creator, you know? It's kind of hard to not identify with the thing that everyone else identifies you as, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why, like, I would probably say that I would consider myself to just be, like, I would just consider myself to be a content creator. It's not like, I'm not specific to anything, but because most people know me from shorts, I would probably, like, if I had to choose one, I'd probably consider myself to be a shorts creator just because, like, most of my following is from that, you know? Moving staircase V2. Yeah, the wrench means there are moderators. Exactly. Moving staircase. All right, now let's get this guy in here. Oh, hello. Why are you here? I'm trying to think. So it should be like this, right? Paste that in. Do I have paste replace relationship turned on? It is, okay. It's set to all, so that's good. So then let's just break that. And let's turn all of these on and put some villagers in, and we'll see how it goes. Forgot the top one. There we go. What game are you making? This is an obstacle course, and it's themed like a bouncy castle. You can kind of see when I get far away that it's a bouncy castle. Did you just try to select with Lightmatica like you would with World Edit? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure I just selected the normal way. If I did, I guess that was an accident. I'm not sure. Seemed normal to me though. All right, let's spawn in. Wait, let's just kill those guys, and then, all right. Let's get 456 villagers. You broke the block with the stick? Oh, I might have just broken it because I needed to break the block. What block was I breaking with a stick? Also, I mean, maybe I did. I don't know. I think I probably If I did, maybe I just like did that subconsciously. No villagers will be harmed in this game. That's kind of the opposite of what we're doing. Go Bob. The very corner one? I don't know, man. I don't think it is that important whether or not I broke it. Yeah, so you can see these are little arrow towers. They're pretty fun. Let's go ahead and release these guys. And the arrows that are already sitting are hitting guys, which is fun. So we have 456 right now. Let's see how many make it to the end. I also can tune this. If I get rid of these, some of them will land on the other side and some of them still fall in. So that's another way that I can make this less or more dangerous. W, the 2 villagers breeding in the back. How did they breed? How are they breeding? I don't believe you, because they were spawned in with commands. None of them have items. It's totally fine, though. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did. Oh, we got our first casualty. Oh, no. Well, not really, no. This is kind of the intention. It's gonna be really fun to see all the names as they die, you know? Gotta love seeing all the names. Oh, wow. Some of them are already to this section. Look at that. These guys are moving. Oh, they're having a chat now, though. They're having a break. Taking a little rest. You know how it goes. Reasonable. Gotta take a little rest sometimes and just have a chat. Oh, this guy's going. How many do we have currently? 433. Okay, so about 30 have died. Oh my gosh, watching this is so fun. I love flying machines, dude. I'm so glad I learned how to make them for one of the games. Oh, oh. And they are actually climbing up the ladders, which is nice. Oh, look at this guy, he's schmoovin'. Oh, he's almost there. We have 408 left. Go! He made it. Make arrows fall up and down and villagers have to not get hit by the arrow? Maybe. Perhaps. Oh! That guy got knocked pretty far. Oh, that guy just took a bunch of fall damage. See, look at how it's so fun. Some of them get thrown so far back down, like they make all this progress and then they just get thrown down. Oh, rip that guy. I think this is definitely better though. They're having more success actually making it up the hill, it seems. This game takes a while, which is one thing. Like, how are there still guys back here? I think it's because these guys can't pathfind around this wall. That's probably what I'm assuming. Which I can probably fix that by adding water streams. But like, yeah, this game's a little bit lengthy. I might just add a time limit though, you know. So if anyone who doesn't get up the hill in like, you know, 10 minutes or whatever dies. Looks amazing. Nice. Thank you. Glad to hear that. I also think it looks really good. Ooh, rip that guy. How many do we have, like, passed so far? Not that many. The interesting thing, yeah, it's interesting, definitely, like, how long, like, some of these guys seem to be just, like, sitting here. I don't know. It's really hard to tell, but some of them do appear to just be like sitting here with no desire of moving up the hill. And I'm not entirely sure if there's a way to fix that. When do you think you'll start villager redeems? I don't actually know. You can get to 6 days today? Oh, nice. Oh, you know what the move might be? The move might be to hide a couple pillagers in here so they run away and up the hill. That might be the move, we'll see. Probably in like 10 streams. Yeah, probably more than that, honestly. Should definitely add a timer because the stairs don't kill them, if that makes sense. Well, the stairs do kill them. It just takes a minute. The stairs definitely do kill them if they get hit enough. If they get knocked down, they take bits of fall damage. Oh, that guy just got thrown all the way down to the bottom. That's so funny. He went from here, knocked down again. Yeah, you can see most of them actually are dying from fall damage. 255. Oh yeah, that's actually not that many that have survived. So that's what I'm saying. I'll have to tune it because I probably need a larger amount than this to be to survive, you know? You're so smart because of how much brain is in your forehead. True. That is where it comes from. Oh, this guy's still going. This guy's so far back. I'm curious, will this guy make it? POV, you're a villager. Oh, and you, oh no! Oh, he made it! POV, you are a villager in village game, and you're flirting with another villager. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's back to the start. Remember Marble Run? Yeah, I don't really want to do Marble Run that much. If somebody makes a really good one, maybe I will. Oh, he's dead. POV, you die. POV, you're a villager in village game and you die. That's rough. Yeah, but I'm not like the hugest fan of Marble Run. Justice for Jimothy. Sorry, Jimothy. Give him bread, let them make the baby. Oh, interesting. I forgot to fix this timer, so I wonder how many of them have died falling onto here. Probably a substantial amount. How many are still down here? One? There's still one back here. What are you doing, bro? Oh, go! Oh my gosh, he's making it. Oh, this guy's here for motivational support, or emotional support or something, moral support. You can do it. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going back down for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Oh, I wonder. Hold on, this is an interesting thing to try. I wonder if they're trying to pathfind to here. I wonder if they're trying to pathfind to there, and that would help at all. That's something I definitely need to try. Oh, rip that guy. Alright, where are you trying to go, buddy? And why are you not trying to go up? Why is he not trying to go uphill? Oh, there we go. Oh, he found an opening. As long as he doesn't change his pathfinding. Oh my gosh. Our final guy. Our final guy made it. Alright, so that's what? We had 220 that survived that. Probably not enough, but... Do you like the idea of chutes and ladders for the slide side? Traps can help or hurt a villager's progress. I was thinking the slide was literally just going to be, like... It was literally just going to be, they get brought down a slide, like, just like a water slide here, and then there would be, like, a jump at the end or something that they have to make. I wasn't really, the slide wasn't too huge of a thing. I guess maybe I should have like a good finale. Well, that's why they had to jump. That's why I had the idea for them jumping, because I think that is like a good finale. And it is important to have a good finale. Are these two the middle ones? Okay, they are. All right, so now they shouldn't be able to fall onto this. That's good. Well, I mean, I guess technically they still could, but I can add a wall there. What game is this? This is an obstacle course. Okay, we're gonna run this again now that I added that wall, and we're gonna see if that has any impact. I'm not sure if it will at all. I also, oh good, my RAM is already running out. Yay. I have there is some mod there's some mod that I have installed that is causing a memory leak. So over the course of, I guess it's like literally 45 minutes in this case, you can see my memory usage is already really high. Oh, it's probably because I'm recording with flashback that it was so fast. Can you run it again sped up? Well, the unfortunate thing is that the villagers, they use a lot of like processing power. So I can't run it I can run it like maybe 1.5 times as fast. But not a lot. Add Roblox Skibbity Toilet TD to Village Game. Is that tower defense? Roblox Skibbity Toilet Tower Defense? That sounds peak. Oh, good. Logging out and re-logging broke it for some reason. Not entirely sure why that would happen. Not a difficult thing to fix, though. Also, one of the good things about this game is that it is very, it's not like a lot of the games that I have for Village Game require, like, are a one-time use, and then I would have to reset them up, like Glass Bridge, Dalgona. This game I can just play as many times as I want, as long as I respawn in the villagers, because it's, you know. Alright. Did Dash say you can spam 3 or E? I did not. Okay. You know, I'm going to just add this little... Bam, bam, bam. This is by far the biggest game size-wise that I've made for Village Game. So this one is gonna take a while to build, but it also looks really cool. So I'm kind of, it's a very cool looking build, which makes me more inclined to build it, you know? It's not just like huge, but doesn't do anything. It's a pretty fun game. I like this one a lot. Hopefully it turns out as well as I hope. What are you trying to build? We have a giant obstacle course for the villagers to go through. Opinion about bland Cheerios. Like just regular ones? Like not honey nut or anything? They're fine, they're bland, some might say. Oh, you know what I wonder? Hold on. Are the observers up? There we go. When the observers are up like that, that's what breaks it. Alright, let's start this. How do Minecrafters continue building a large map? I don't know. I just do. I don't really know. I don't have like a secret for how I stay motivated. I just do. All right. The game is now going as fast as it can, which is currently currently not any faster. As they die, it'll start to go faster. I love watching them bounce, though. I want to add more bouncy traps, just because it's fun to watch them bounce around. Ooh. This guy's got thrown off of there. Oh, see, there we go. Now we're at like 1.5 times. Oh. Ooh, rip those guys. We've lost like 20 so far. Would be good for killing? What would? Villagers? Oh, well, this is kind of not, this is not that game, I don't think, where I'm gonna have villagers in it. I don't actually know how many of the games I even will have villagers in, but not this one, I don't think. Oh, that one got out. Oh, that one got out. Oh, look at this guy. He's moving. Oh my gosh, our first victor. W that guy. All right, 388 so far. They're going up the hill. Some of them, oh, that guy has not figured out the sweet spot yet. Oh no, he has not figured out the sweet spot. He's just trying to go in a straight line. Oh, he dodged. Oh my gosh, he made it. I'm not sure if adding those blocks has impacted anything. It doesn't really seem like it did. It's hard to tell. See you later, Sebastian. It is hard to tell if it actually caused any issues or not. It's interesting that some of these are not, like, some of these don't have villagers pathfinding to them. I guess, in theory, there are only like 35, yeah, there are only like 35 workstations, so it actually makes sense why they're not all pathfinding to it, but it doesn't, I don't know why they, that's, now that I think about it though, you would think they wouldn't all pathfind to it originally. Like on the first area, they all pathfind to it fine. But over here, it feels like maybe I need more workstations for them to pathfind to. My villagers in Season 2 were locked in until Tug of War. Yeah. You're building the Titanic right now out of metal. The pieces are 5 times smaller than my pinky fingernail. That sounds very difficult. Okay, they're mostly making it. Oh, this guy's still way back there? Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing back here? You need to get out of this corner, sir. Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe I need to get rid of these corners. I have them here for style because they look nice to add some depth, but I might need to remove things like that or else they get stuck in them. One, two, three, 4. That should be fine. They shouldn't be able to get up there. That's 4, 5. Oh, look at him go. Let this man cook. Oh, I lost him. I don't know which one it was. I want that glass in Minecraft. I agree. That's why texture packs exist, though, so that you can have it. Thankfully. Oh. 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 One of them is pathfinding to it. Oh, and he's dead. Rip. So these guys are pathfinding to these blocks of water. Why? Like, ain't that weird? I wonder if I can get these, if I can help these guys out a little bit by putting pillagers back here. Try replacing the slabs with what? I used to have just no block there, but they wouldn't get up. I'm curious, and so I replaced it with slabs so they would hopefully just push each other up. But that hasn't really seemed to work either. I'm gonna need to get a bunch of mangrove wood. Oh, they finally all went up. Nice. Summon, pillager, hand, items, colon, name tag. I just need to name these guys so they don't despawn. Scary guy. Because he do be our scary guy. Okay, so maybe they will now avoid down here? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Let's just spawn in some of these guys. Ooh, they just juked that. It's kind of impressive, actually. Oh! They need to go now. There's time. These two are really indecisive. Oh, he went and he made it! See? If he had just gone earlier, he would have made it. Okay, so this might not actually have much of an effect on them. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like they get scared. They get scared and they run away, but then they're not having any more success pathfinding up to here. My thinking it's probably just like on the very edge of their pathfinding sphere, so they're trying to find other stuff first, and the one they're probably finding is this one. I do believe how Villager AI works is they will look for the closest workstation to them, regardless of if it's accessible, and then after they've found it, they then decide if it's accessible. So I think what these guys are probably doing is they're seeing these guys are here, and they're like, oh, let's go to these ones. Wait, I can't. And then they look again, and they're like, oh, let's go to these ones. And then they're like, oh, wait, I can't. How long is the timer through in the games? I don't know yet. We haven't figured that much out. That's an interesting idea, Sarcasm. I'm not sure, not really sure if that would work, but I mean, I guess I could theoretically put some moving composters here or something, but I don't know if that would do much. How many villagers do I have, by the way? I have 237 and I spawned a bunch more in, so I probably had a similar amount. I need a game where it's emotional like marbles and hide and seek. I'm not really sure I'm gonna be able to emulate the emotion of the games with villagers. but I'll do my best. I'm here for now, so if I need to mod, let me know. I'm just lurking. Okay, word. What is this game? It's an obstacle course. All right, let's work on. Yeah, let's work on the slide at the end. I want to do the slide. Is there anything else that I want to do other than the slide? I don't actually know. Problem I have with the old villager games is it isn't violent and sad. Well, I still think it's fairly violent, but it's like a Minecraft recreation, so I don't really know what you would expect. Hey, I'm active? Damn. Shrews forgot about you. Okay, let's do... Alright, so this slide... I'm thinking at the end, we're literally just gonna have a pressure plate, or maybe a string, and it's going to launch villagers up into the air, and then launch them horizontally. Hopefully, I guess. Why was that there? Alright, I'm gonna do bam. Set. Oh, dang it. I accidentally... Set. Red glazed terracotta. I'm gonna need a lot of red glazed terracotta for this build, which is going to be annoying, to say the least. Am I gonna do hide and seek in Sky Squid Game? I might do something. Well, hide and seek is not a game that can be replicated with villagers because you can't make them kill each other. But I might make a maze of some sort that looks like hide and seek, and it might just be they just have to escape the maze. And then Sky Squid Game is also a game that I'm not really sure how much it translates, but I might try my hand at it. I don't know, we'll see. What's up, Shark King? How's it going? How did I first get into Minecraft? I got into Minecraft just like, 15 years ago when I saw YouTube videos. Actually, I think I saw my brothers playing it, but I think they saw it from YouTube. I think I saw one of my brothers playing it, and I was like, this looks like fun. And so I got my account. I don't know. My parents might have probably bought me an account or something. And then I have loved it ever since. Remember Dodgeball? Remake it, but 1v1 in circular platforms. Oh, that could be cool. Literally, yeah, that could be interesting. Just smaller Dodgeball, and the platforms are differently shaped. Yeah, that could be an idea. I'm trying to think, and then I guess I could just have like a skulk sensor or something so that if one villager falls off the edge, it ends the game. If I donate in this stream, do I get a villager? No. You have to donate. Well, you'll get channel points from donating, which can be used to redeem a villager just at a later date. Do I do this? Yep. Dub. Make the Seekers zombie villagers? Maybe. Sounds like fun? Hopefully. Should be. All right, let's just put water here. We're just gonna make this is gonna be like a little water slide for them to get down to the finish line. But there is going to be one thing that they have to do before they get to said finish line, which is going to be right here. They're gonna have a jump to make. And it will be, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do... It's gonna be a bunch of little jumps that any villager can take, and if they don't take the right jump, then they're cooked. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I can't really do... I can't do tripwires, because that will get destroyed by the water. And it would probably be difficult to see. So I think what it will be is... It's just going to be there's going to be a gap here, and they're going to have to get launched up and over the gap. What game are you making right now? We're making an obstacle course. I love the Witherstorm videos. Thank you. For hide and seek, you can use pillagers to take the place of secret villagers. Yeah, that's like very obvious. Like I obviously thought of that already. I just don't know how much I actually like the idea, you know? Especially since hide and seek in the show was like very minimally similar to hide and seek the game. All my money says you won't read this. That's rough, buddy. You gotta give me all your money now. Okay, what can I actually do? Yeah, I can't put that there. Maybe I just put it on a timer so I don't even need to have the redstone. That's how to get the attention. You owe the bank $100. Bro's got debt of $100 and he's making me pay it. No. I don't think you can say all my money if you have debt. I don't think that would be like grammatically correct. If you don't have any money, I don't think you would say all of my money. Boop, 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 boop. These lo-fi songs are pretty nice and chill, I must say. Oh, you know what? I was testing a while ago, like a vault, like a hurdle type of jump, for like a potential game, and I didn't think at the time that was a fleshed out enough game, but I think this is just going to be that game put into a different game, you know? I'm just going to do set or replace red concrete with red glazed terracotta, and then replace orange concrete with red glazed terracotta. There we go. Cool. Villager 100 has a debt of 10 billion emeralds. True. Oh, I can't actually make that? Interesting. I need to somehow add more delay to this, but there's no room for more delay to be added. That's gonna be weird. I thought that was enough delay. I thought that was like perfect. Evidently not, though. if I'm not sprinting. If I'm not sprinting, I don't make it, and villagers are even slower than I am. So how did I do this in the, how did I do this in the other thing? You thought Squid Game was hosted by Temu? Oh. Why? What would make you think that? Where is my jumping area? Is it in this world? Wow, that looks so good, dude. It must be in my other world, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yeah, I'm thinking it's in the other world. Can't believe Netflix would base a whole TV show off your YouTube video. Yeah, for real. It's kind of rude of them. Kind of rude that they're not at least giving me royalties. You know what I really wish had happened that unfortunately did not happen? I was really hoping that one of the games that I made for Village Game they would use in Squid Game. Not like because they saw my video or anything, but just like by, you know, on the off chance that one of the games I used they wound up using, it would have just been funny to be able to say like, they stole my game. Did I tell you about this, presumably, probably like a child, but, well, their voice made them sound like they were probably at least old enough that they should be capable of comprehending this. Oh, wait, this is not the right version. What snapshot was it? Was it this? This one. Okay. They posted a YouTube short that was like, Cam Man copied my short. And maybe they were just rage baiting, and if they were, they successfully rage baited me because they were like, Cam Man copied my short. Here's why. Recently, Mojang dropped a snapshot talking about, Mojang dropped a snapshot that added a new music disc to the game. And guess what? I made a video about it. And then 12 hours later, guess who made a video about it? Camman18. He copied my video. I was like, this guy's either rage baiting successfully or actually just deficient of brain cells. You found it. Nice. Oh, this was how I did it. Has like 10,000 views. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, that's funny. It doesn't have a lot of views, that is true. What are all the games you've designed so far? Secret. I don't know, man. I don't even know. Why? Can I please? Why am I not getting hit? Why? Why am I not getting hit forwards? These guys do, right? At least some of the time, I'm pretty sure these guys will go. I guess they don't really care about the bed, do they? But a composter? What about a nice juicy composter? Idiot, idiot. Oh, there we go. I swear this worked better before. You answered to a royal pair video? What do you mean? Like I commented on one? I don't have any memory of that, but that might have happened. I do watch YouTube videos sometimes. Oh, there we go. Aw, so close. When's the next Witherstorm stream? Probably next week. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this jump not be terrible. These guys are really struggling with the jump as is. Oh, there we go. Let's see, is this consistent? Was it adding the repeater that was the problem? Copper golems are the best clankers ever added to Minecraft. True. Oh. Oh. Stupid idiot. He almost made it. Oh. Oh, he made it. Copper golems will be added to Java soon. Dude, I'm hoping, I really hope the snapshot tomorrow is more than just if they even have one, is more than just adding copper golems to Java. That'd be kind of sad if we waited 2 weeks for the snapshot and it was just nothing. I actually really like, and some people definitely don't like this, but I enjoy the way that they sometimes do snapshots where one version gets it before the other, because it means that, like, people go play the other version to mess with the new feature, you know? We are not in the 1860s anymore. We're not in the 2100s anymore, guys. You can't be calling copper golems clankers. I wonder if this should be higher. Will they have more success with that? Oh, he made it up there. What's he gonna do now? I wonder if this will help. Me am dumb. Why? Why? Stop shooting through me. Let's see. Oh! Oh, you know what? Now that it's hitting it a block higher, I would think we will need like an extra, we'll need like a repeater or something for like a little tiny bit of extra delay. Let's see. Oh! Almost made it. Well, I mean, the platform is really narrow. Ideally, like, we would obviously have a larger platform. Oh, that one just fully missed. Man, that's annoying. It's like... I wonder if I could put this... I wonder if I could put it like here, because then it would be like such fast reaction, you know? It is one block in front though, so that the honey, so that the Oh, that guy just made it without getting pushed. It's crazy. What a good jump. Oh, there we go. Oh, that guy made it again. That guy almost made it. You know, I guess we could do like either or maybe would be good. Maybe either one. Setting it off would lead to really successful jumps. What are pum coins? Pum coins are the currency of the stream. You get them for watching and you can use them to redeem stuff. Oh, nice, good jump. Wait, there's like something that... No, that's not happening anymore, okay. Oh, narrow miss. You know what I wonder? Wait, this is an interesting thing to try. If I were to put... If I were to put this like here and here, so that these guys can no longer open. Why did it just not go off at all? Why are you not going off at all? How are you... Darn you, quasi-connectivity. How are you powered by this? So annoying. Open the door before I kick it down because you didn't do duo. Why is your profile picture not Duolingo? I feel like if you're gonna go the I am Duolingo route, yeah, gotta commit to the bit more, man. That is so annoying. I don't know how to... How can I... Chad, how can I power this without having it be stupid? If I power it from the side, that's still going to have the same issue? I would think it is. I don't think it's possible. Redstone torch, I'm pretty sure, would still have the same issue. I guess this is the one solution that I have. And then I just put another one here. And that shouldn't have any problems anymore. Let's see. Why? Why are you not... Okay, now shoot. Go. Go, mister. Go, young man. Why aren't you pathfinding? Oh, that's why. Oh, he died. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me, bro. These stupid wind charges, man. Can a man just have the ability to have something powered without a wind charge changing it? So annoying. Oh, we got launched. Oh! Oh, we made it! Ooh, almost. These villagers are growing wings. Yeah, true. Oh! He made it. Oh, he made it. Okay, this seems to be more reliable. Appears to be more reliable. So this could be fun to have. This would be a fun thing as the last part of the challenge, you know? All right, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back, chat. BRB. Chat, I'm back. How's Dash still pissing? Oh, I actually went and took a poop. I changed my mind. Anyways, chat, I wanted to ask something, okay? What are some things that you guys don't understand in Minecraft? I'm looking for video ideas. So like if there's something in Minecraft that you don't know how to do or you don't know what it does, ideally not Redstone, but if it is Redstone, that's fine too. But like I saw a video today that was somebody talking about what the conduit does. It was straight up just like reading off of the wiki article about the conduit, but like it got like 10 million views because the conduit is just such a thing that like probably 90% of Minecraft players don't know what it does and have never touched a conduit. So I was thinking like, are there any things, do flying machines? Maybe. Are there any things that you guys can think of that you don't know how they work? How Mojang got the panda death sound. How to use Lightmatic. Okay, that's a really niche one. I'm not gonna do that. And that would also probably be a long form video. I'm trying to think, but I'm simply too good at this game. How to make a time machine. Yeah. There are tutorials for for Lightmatica already out there. I don't really think I need to make one. How do things like duplicators work? That could be maybe interesting. The thingy that breaks bedrock, that could be interesting as well. That's actually not a bad idea. That's a simple one, but how to break bedrock. See you later, Sharoos. Thanks for hanging out. Where am I? Oh, there's my... Oh, that is so good looking, dude. This is this very much reads to me like a bouncy castle. Maybe I'm crazy. I need to add some more to it, but it definitely looks like a bouncy castle to me. Where's my rabbit? She lives downstairs. I was thinking for London Bridge, I/you could make it similar to how they did Jump Rope in the series, with 2 rows of blocks that will stop the villagers, which will be running from side to side, and the blocks go down, then the floor opens up. No, I'm sorry, I don't think I get what you mean. Two rows of blocks stop the villagers, which will be running to the side, and the blocks go down, and the floor opens up? Lightmatic is a good mob. It is. I think if you did a video with advice on how to best utilize the ender chest, that could be good. Could be good. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write down the ender chest is just an early game shulker box. Because I realized that in my Witherstorm video. If you have Silk Touch, or if you don't and just have a bunch of Eyes of Ender, you can literally just have an early game shulker box. I guess 8 obsidian maybe is not early game for some people, but like it's not that late game either. What was I doing? Oh, I was working on the, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the drop, to be honest. Or the jump. Maybe I'm just out of motivation for tonight. I don't know, I've been working on Village Game a lot tonight. Should I just like do something else for the remainder of stream? I realize I have like I've not been playing Minecraft all that much, like just for funsies, you know? How many streams this week? I do not know. Probably like 6 or 7, or like 5 or 6, I would say. Looting different types of bastions. That actually is not a bad idea. How to loot bastions. You should just give the stream key to you and take a break. Oh yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Useful village jobs that people don't use that much. I've actually tried making that video a few times and not had much success because really, honestly, to be honest with you, villagers are not that useful. I had no idea you could do this. That's so fun. If you just place that there, wait, that's so much fun. I want to build like a course now that you have like a bunch of these around. This would be for players because you could not do this with villagers. Oh. Now I have sprint enabled. Oh no, I can't make it. Oh, so close. Oh no, why don't you work? Oh, close. It's not doable. Oh no. Maybe hotbar tips? That's like kind of interesting. You should put on the webcam for bunnies when you leave. You can change it, and we can just watch them. Chula lives like downstairs where my parents watch TV, so I don't think that my parents would appreciate that or let me. I don't know why I'm surprised that you can do this. Maybe I shouldn't be. This is kind of fun though. Why? You know what's a game that I haven't worked on in a while? That maybe I'll have more motivation to work on? This is a game that I haven't worked on in a while, and is, I think, still probably going to be one of the games, especially since I already designed it. Gaga. In case you don't know what Gaga is, there's basically a ball and it bounces around, and if you get hit in the legs, you're out. And so the game would probably be the villagers just have to survive for some amount of time while there's a Gaga ball, and maybe we'll add more Gaga balls into it. This guy does not have an axe for some reason. But yeah, basically this guy just slides around on the floor. It's a pretty simple game, but I think it's pretty effective and looks cool. How about how to make Minecraft inside of Minecraft? Oh, perfect. That sounds good. This guy is not attacking any of them though. That is a problem. I wonder if using a boat, like a regular boat, is better because it will trap them in there. You know what? Let's just go over here and we're gonna continue building the pit. The main thing about this game, it's very simple. It's actually like kind of stupid simple, but I would have to decorate it and make it look nice. Like I think in Squid Game land, it would be, you know, it'd be huge, and it'd be like a giant outside area, like a playground or something. Well, I guess not a playground, but like a giant field with like, I don't know. Jump rope is still, I think to this day, the craziest game in my opinion in Squid Game. Obviously, like hide and seek was like more brutal, but I just feel like, oh, I don't have that. That's unfortunate. I just feel like I feel like jump rope was just was just brutal, man. How many villagers are you planning on sacrificing? Well, the amount is 456 because that's how many we did in the show, or how many they have in the show. So I will have 456 villagers. Fill, bam. And then I'm just gonna fill that to here. I don't know why I built this out of smooth stone instead of ice, but I should have built it out of ice. Blue ice. Jump rope is awesome. I agree. Dang, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to replace. I meant to not just do a fill command. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what's crazy, guys? So I made a video. You guys may or may not have seen my short from this morning. It's doing very, very poorly. So if you didn't, that's probably why, because YouTube probably just didn't bother showing it to you, because it's like, people hate this short. Point is, I learned something from making this short. And what I learned is that the Allay actually has more uses than I thought. And I was shocked to learn that. I thought there were like maybe 2 uses, like there were like 2 uses that I could think of for the Allay, and there are actually a lot more. And so I'm making a short about them because I think it's pretty neat. I might even make a second one because I have enough material for 2 shorts. I just didn't. We'll see how the first one does. Maybe I'll make it either way, even if the first one does poorly. I really hope we get a snapshot tomorrow. It's been a hot minute since we've had a snapshot. And I hope we have like actual new content in it, not just the copper golem, but now it's on Java. Because if it's just now it's on Java, then it's like, I mean, I guess it's easier to test it and stuff if it's on Java, but it's not anything new to talk about in like a short, you know? I saw that short. I kind of raged since I disagree. You disagree that the Allay is useless, or that the copper golem should be nerfed slightly? I still personally think that the copper golem should be nerfed very slightly to not be able to sort multiple items. But I do upon seeing all the comments and reading many of them, I do realize that there actually are a few uses for the copper golem, or for the Allay. Whee! Ice boating. Whee! What happened to the maze that fills with lava? I actually just have not worked on that in a while. I need to continue working on that. That game was hard, though. That game just refused to work for some reason, man. The villagers just got stuck in corners for no reason. The thing you said in the short is all true. I think I overestimate, or I think I over exaggerated. Well, not it wasn't like an exaggeration, because I feel like an exaggeration is like intentional. But I overstated how pointless or how useless the Allay is. The Allay is still pretty useful. Look, I'm using him here. The Allay has uses. It's just not uses that I have ever used, and I now see that, and I am now, you know, I'm now aware that there are other uses, or that of these uses, and some of them I might even use, you know? A few of them are actually, not only are they things, a lot of the uses of the Allay are like, if you're really, really poor and can't afford a hopper, like a single hopper, you could use an Allay, I guess. That's like one of the things that people said, and I think that's pretty stupid, to be honest with you. But one of the really good suggestions for using the Allay is when you're mining ice. When you're mining ice, bro, you just have an Allay next to you, and it flies around and it collects all the ice that falls into the water. And like, that's genius. Will there be VIPs in the village games? Yeah. Okay, so I wonder if I should just put them. I should probably just have it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks beneath is going to be the netherrack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. like that. The front man should be Chula. Yeah, you're right. Well, she was the front man last time, so. Not to spoil Village Game 2, but at this point, it's been 4 months. That's kind of on you. I'm allowed to talk about my own videos. If you haven't watched it, that's on you. And you should go watch it, because it's a good video. Actually, definitely my best video so far. Really, really high quality video, if I do say so myself. And obviously I'm biased, but I think it's a very good video. Ice, floor, Village Game Gaga, ice, floor. Allays are good to collect items from places that are stupid, impossible, or hard to add hoppers to. Yeah, that is the other thing. But to be honest, so I knew about that. But do me a favor and list all of the farms that could benefit from an Allay. I think there are like 4 of them. Amethyst Farm, Sugarcane Farm, Bamboo Farm, and I think that's it. 3 of them that I can think of, at least. Because, like, not most things you can just put hoppers or hopper minecarts. Yeah, Jaren's Cookie Farm. I haven't watched that, but I'm pretty doubtful that I imagine the Allay is used because it's cheaper than a hopper, not because it's better than a hopper. That's just a theory, a game theory, but I think that's probably what happened. Probably cheaper, not necessarily better. I did not watch the video though, so I don't know. I forgot the Allay was a thing. Dude, I actually, now that I know about some of the things that the Allay can do, I'm like, dang, I should have been using the Allay all along. Kind of a wasted opportunity. Better because cheaper. Well, that's probably not true. I imagine the Allay is probably slower than the hopper system. So it's better for early game, but not for long term. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to think that most farms, there are probably like, I wrote it down. I'm gonna tell you guys all of the farms that I could think of that can benefit from an Allay at all. Okay? Those farms are a squid farm. So the reason that very few farms can benefit from an Allay is because 99% of farms, you can just use a water stream. You can use a water stream and then have 1 hopper at the end to collect all the items. So there are like 5 farms that actually would be helpful to have an Allay because it prevents you from needing resources. Squid Farm, Bamboo Farm, Sugarcane Farm, Amethyst Farm, and like crop farms. I think that's it. Who's making a squid farm? I have a squid farm. Better for early game than not good for mid game, but for insane size, I think Allays are better. I have not seen a single farm that is past early game that uses an Allay. Even auto sorting systems don't use Allays to sort unstackables. So those are like the 5 farms that can use an Allay, and then most of them are just, you can use an Allay if you don't have hoppers. And then bamboo, sugarcane, and amethyst farms, you can get slightly higher rates if you have an Allay go pick up items that are in hard to reach areas. Actually, sugarcane farms, if you just build a good one, you don't even have that issue. But amethyst farms, you will always have some. You'll always have some amount of missing items, or of items that you can't collect in an amethyst farm. Netherrack, replace blue ice. There we go. Allay is good for people like me who like mining large areas by hand and keeping the item. Yeah, so that was one of the other things that I hadn't thought about. But when you're insta-mining like sand, if you're insta-mining like a big area of sand or gravel or stone, you can like, and you want to keep all of the stone, you can have an Allay go and pick up the items for you instead of you having to go out of your way and mine and pick them up. And that is a valid thing that actually is helpful, and I just didn't think about that. I just didn't think of that use case for them when I made the video. So that's why I'm making a video that I am literally just saying I was wrong and making a video talking about the uses of the Allay. But yeah, so that is useful. How about the XP one with potions? Oh yeah, well that is also useful. The XP farm. I think I just forgot about those. XP farms using Allays are useful. Not really using the Allay for anything, just kind of torturing it, but it is a farm that uses it. That's also not a massive farm though. I could be wrong. Maybe there are some farms that use the Allay. I just don't know of many. I have built a lot of farms in my day and watched a lot of videos about farms, and I don't really ever see anyone use the Allay in their farms. And so, you know. Why did the dupe not work? You're probably doing it wrong, would be my guess. Make sure that the sunflower or whatever too tall plant you are using does not break before the piston gets pushed. If it burns, which it often does, if it burns before it gets pushed, it's not gonna work. So you'll have to redo it until it burns, or until it doesn't do that. Fill this area to this area with fire. For fire, replace blue ice. There we go. What do you get if your villager wins? You get a 45,000 pum coins. This area to this area, glass, replace blue ice. Okay, so now we should have our Allay torture chamber. And let's see. Why did the dupe not work? I've done all the steps and I'm on bedrock. I just told you why it probably didn't work. Bam. Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm not going to let the Allay get away from me this time. Wait. Oh no. Wait, hold on. I can do this. I guess I need to put the boat down first. And then I need to lead that. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Beautiful. The SAT is Mickey? What? Does that mean easy? I think you meant to say easy. I would not say the SAT is easy enough that any freshman at your school could get at least a 1400. I think you have a really smart school, bro. I don't actually remember what I got, but I don't think I got a 1400, bro. Someone at my school got a 600? Don't you get like a 600 for getting your name? I'm pretty sure you get, I think you get a 400 if you get your name. If you write your name, you get a 400. There's no way. Ain't no way. Come on, get in. There we go. Oh no. I'm hoping if I put 2 of these in here, it will mean that there's like, you know, twice as good of a chance that they hit them. Because they'll probably aggro multiple different villagers. And so what I think would happen in this game is we would probably... Oh, they're getting them! We'd probably have it be like, maybe they have to survive like 2.5 minutes or something, and every minute another ball gets added, or something like that. Because then by the last minute, it's like really, you know, in the last minute, it's like super tough. See you later, Super Cayman. Let's put another one of these guys in here. Yeah, I could pretty easily have one in here. I could probably relatively easily have one in here, and then we have like a piston that just pulls up and lets an Allay that's sitting. We have it already leaded, right? We have it already leaded in a box such as this one, and it's leaded to a boat, or a boat is leaded to it, and then you like pull this one block down, and then you just was this guy smart enough to know to do that? Huh. And then now we have 2 boats on the track. That's gonna be fire. I think that'll be fun. The one thing is, obviously, Gaga doesn't normally have this many balls, but like, does that matter? Will anyone care? Is anyone gonna be mad that there are more balls in play than Gaga normally would have? What version did that dupe glitch work again? It works in the newest version, as far as I can tell. Keep up the amazing skills. Thank you. I think the more the better. Yeah, I think having like 5 of them in there will be fun. For sure. One of our Allays is somewhere around here, and I don't know where it is, unfortunately. But basically, we would have an Allay in here. And we're gonna get boat like this. And we're gonna and then just let this guy free. And now there are 2 on the track. And then we would just do that again. And we would have a bunch positioned around the thing. Bam. Bam. This is, what, 4, I want to say? Yeah, this will be 4. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know, this is so fun, I think. What game is this based off of in Squid Game? It's not based off of a Squid Game game. It's based off of a real children's game, Gaga, where you have a ball and you have to hit it around, and the ball in this case is these guys, and if you get hit by the ball, you die. Did you ever get hide and seek done? No. But this determines if I ever watch you again. Would you rather infinite games but no bacon, or bacon but no bacon? You got the quote wrong. It's, would you rather unlimited games... Oh wait, no, am I about to forget what it is? It's, oh yeah, would you rather unlimited games but no bacon, or games, unlimited games but no games? Or unlimited bacon, but no games. I did mess it up. Would you rather unlimited bacon, but no games? Or games, unlimited games, but no games? You reversed it. But I'll take the bacon, but no bacon. The bacon but no bacon is the clear choice. Anyone with any sense at all would know to take the bacon but no bacon. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, Mr. Allay. I was just trying to let you out. All right, fly free, buddy. Fly free, little bro. You can't eat bacon? That sucks. Why can't you eat bacon? Yeah, we have 5 in here now. Let me just tick freeze. Effect give at E type equals villager glowing 1 0 true. We have 23. Let's spawn in like 100. Let's get 100 of these guys spawned in. This game would probably be pretty good with like 100, and we'll see in like 2.5 minutes. I like the idea of more and more, like more, you know, over the course of the time. I really enjoy the idea of having multiple getting added, you know? I think that will make it more fun. Oh, we have 101 now. Okay, cool. I didn't start a timer. Start a timer for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. All right, thanks, Siri. Bacon low-key doesn't even taste that good. It's mad greasy, eggs clear. Actually, I'm kind of with you on that. I feel like bacon is overhyped. Sometimes I get, like, I would prefer sausage. Sausage is way better than bacon. Call me crazy, but You never really liked eggs? Wow. You're a horrible person, and you should feel bad. Eggs are so good, man. Eggs are genuinely probably my #1 food. Now I want to go eat some eggs. I want to go make myself some eggs after stream. We have 1 minute and 20 left. I wonder how many it's killed so far. Okay. They're all bunched up in this corner here. Somehow... Oh, he's going into the corner. Oh. It's funny, why are they all on this side? Y'all know there's a whole side over here with a bunch of villagers to be had. Silly guys. Hey Dash, have you not had side pork? What the hell is side pork? I guess it's probably self-explanatory and it's just pork from the side of a pig, but... Eggs taste really good and they aren't super unhealthy either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eggs are great. The other day, my dad... So I make the Dash Pum 4 eggs, okay? These are proprietary Dash Pum 4 eggs, okay? I just put a lot of seasoning in my eggs. Like, I feel like most people just make literal, like, straight up scrambled eggs, and there's, like, nothing in them. They're just eggs. But I like to put, like, chili powder into my eggs, and it makes them taste really good, but it makes them look less like eggs. And thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I did get a super chat. Thank you, Torsow. How many do we have? We got 34 left. Okay, so that wiped out a pretty good amount. Thank you everyone for watching. I will finish my egg story and then I'm gonna have to end the stream. But they taste fantastic, okay? They look kind of gross, I will admit, but they taste great. They're really tasty. And so yeah, cheese and eggs is also good. I make like really nice loaded eggs. And so one time I offered my dad some cuz he was like looking at them and he's like, no, those look gross, or something like that. He didn't say that, but he made it clear that he thought they looked gross, right? And so then I made eggs like yesterday or something, and he's like, oh, those smell really good. And I'm like, well, you're not gonna have any because you thought they looked gross. But yeah, they're delicious. Highly recommend. Put some chili powder into your eggs. Delicious. This is, I don't know, this isn't maybe, I don't know, do you guys like this game? I hope people like this game. It's not overly complicated, which I think is a good thing. I could also do this. I could do Gaga as like one of the last games if I wanted to, and it could be just like, you know, there are like 4 villagers in a small Gaga pit and they have to last one to survive. I hate the game IRL, but in Minecraft it's good. Okay. Maybe I've just watched it too much and I'm like desensitized to it now, you know? That happens a lot. So I want to make sure that it's still good in your guys' eyes, because in my eyes, I'm like, whatever. I think I'm also just like, I need to go to sleep. I'm tired. This looks like my eggs. I think that's what you mean. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys all probably tomorrow. So have a good night, everyone. Peace out, guys. See you later. Goodbye, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys. Peace out.